Are 3.5-inch SSD drives available? Why so many 2.5-inch versions? I want an SSD SATA 3 because to me it represents the best combination of quietest and fastest. But there doesn't seem to be much choice relative to 2.5 inches variants or non-SSD 3.5 inches. I feel like there's something I'm not aware of. Why are desktop SSD drives not commonplace?
It is cheaper to produce just one version, instead of two. 2.5 inches variants can be used in laptops and desktop computers, which makes them more flexible. The 3.5 inch versions could only be used in desktop computers. The technology easily fits into a 2.5 inches case. There is no need to artificially produce a bigger case than necessary.
There are 3.5 inches SSDs available, but they are not common. The 2.5 inches form factor presents a lot of benefits when compared to 3.5 inches ones. They are smaller, lighter and cheaper, require less materials to manufacture such as aluminum and plastic. Even though 2.5 inches generally offers the same features such as speed and data capacity like the 3.5 inches ones. Also, thinking of HDDs, this does not apply to SSDs, it also has increased energy efficiency, less power consumption. So regarding costs and benefits, there are no reasons to keep SSDs, even HDDs, in a default 3.5 inches form factor, but if you really want to install a 2.5 inches SSD or HDD into your desktop, you could just use an 3.5 inches adapter such as this.
As that Marco already mentioned, it is simple design choice. If it fits in a 2.5 inches case, why make it bigger? Even for desktops, smaller is better. Using an adapter, you can easily fit two 2.5 inches SSDs in a 3.5 inches slot. That being said, there are some 3.5 inches SSDs. For example, 3.5 inches SATA 3 aux and 3.5 inches SATA 2 aux.
At Dennis. But having to have no alternatives, meaning two half-sized devices with more casing surfaces instead of a single one with fewer casing surfaces, makes its capacity smaller and the price of the two a lot higher instead of having one 3.5 inches drive, although you might see the few rare 3.5 inches SSDs prices on the same level or even higher is due to the fact that there aren't many of them and there are way more 2.5 inches ones. We, ordinary people, gamers, always wanted 3.5 inches SSDs when they were about to be released and as we normally expected them cause of these reasons, and were confused why the hell companies decided to aim towards portability as a vast majority of gamers play on desktops and non-mobile devices such as consoles. We like to get the bang for the buck both in terms of speed and capacity, and reliability and endurance. Companies only made these 2.5 inches crappers just to leech more money in the short term. That's why I stick to the 3.5 inches HDDs.
If you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing.